And hello everyone. Let's make sure... Actually, I don't have a Discord enabled on the screen, so I'm just gonna go ahead and swap to the more stream scene. So we've got Achilles over here with us today. And, oh actually, unmute that. There you go.
Howdy.
And basically just gonna roll right into it, but I can see an Icarus and a Candy in chat. How are y'all doing today? Hope it's well. But we're gonna do some StarCraft if that wasn't obvious from everything else. Oh, Achilles, you didn't see my Go Live tweet, did you?
I have no Twitter, so...
Let me send to you my thumbnail that I had made before hopping in voice chat. Because I like making thumbnails, as you know. A little bit of a... It's not really clickbait, but, you know, bait to be clicked.
No. Well, clickbait can be both positive and negative. Ooh, that's cool.
Yeah. Edited, you know, my face onto Kerrigan there.
Also,
It's
Kerrigan's
surprisingly...
like the most hot bug woman ever.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. You know what? I should also send you what my desktop background is on some days.
Mine is obviously Sansa.
Always is, and I
Because
think it always will be.
I am a weeb.
There's my very powerful desktop background sometimes. You should actually recognize both of them, because you played a lot of WoW.
I hope so. Is one of them Sylvanas? Wait a minute, I'm still looking.
Yeah. Sylvanas and Kerrigan both staring at you from above.
Nice. Sylvanas has the best lore.
Oh yeah, I've actually looked at it. And I was like, oh, man, I wish I cared enough about WoW to actually try playing it again. And actually meet this character. Yeah. Alright, cool. Game audio is not too bad, could be better. You know, it's been so long since I've opened up StarCraft, much less played it.
I specifically had to re-download it for this stream. Alright, I'm putting it in general of your Discord. That is my background picture. It's been that way for 3 years since Season 8 finished.
Oh, nice. And hey, Gray, how's it going?
That's
probably...
nice armor for Sylvanas, but that's definitely hot armor instead of like what she actually wears in the game.
Yeah. I mean, that's one of the things that WoW has going for it, in my opinion. Not all the armor is sexy armor. It has sexy armor, but not all of it is. Right?
Yep.
Okay. Alright, let's... Are we even Battle.net friends?
I hope so.
This is just all chat.
We are.
Alright, cool, because I went to invite to party and this is like, no, there's no one you can invite.
I wasn't online, so...
Oh, I can't invite
I
you to
don't have
party
I don't have Battle.net running in the background unless I'm playing it because it hurts boot up time.
Oh, same. I have that disabled as well. Not giving me the option to invite you.
That's strange. I'm in the menu for...
You might also want to just quickly edit your Battle.net name.
I need to give you I need to give you control.
No, yeah, I think if you just right-click my portrait in the upper right, it should give the option to promote me.
There we go.
Excellent. Have you done much of the co-op?
I have not. I did a little bit with you like 6, 7 months ago, but not much.
Okay. Yeah, my favorite is actually Dr. Stetman here. He's so crazy, I love it. Let me know when you are ready, and we'll just do a random mission. Which
I'm trying to
take your time.
trying to relearn all the characters. I think I used Swan a lot.
That's true, Icarus. WoW, half of WoW armor is sexy, and it also involves the male characters. Equal opportunity.
Yes, indeed.
You know, I do have a couple of friends, Santa, and I think Icarus. You still play WoW now, don't you? But Santa, he also plays WoW. And so I am more and more getting likely to be convinced to give it a try, even though I might just shit on it the whole time.
There's definitely a lot more fast-paced stuff to do with retail, but I think the challenge of looking for groups and stuff like that, and just the environment and leveling is better in Classic.
Yeah, but I've never been. Well, I never got to the point where I did like raids and things. And when I played Blade and Soul, I wasn't like actively looking to do like the high level raids and stuff. Very much more just the social and not actually playing the game.
Totally understand. Raids are tons of fun, but unfortunately, WoW is one of those games that people get a little bit too serious about the game. Like if you mess up slightly or you're not hitting like the top of the meters, you'll
Hey.
get pushed down in like the raid order or something like that. Something ridiculous.
Okay. Oh, because you never played WoW, you just consumed the lore and Warcraft 3. Understandable, Warcraft 3 was great. But of course, as everyone knows, I think it was... What was it, Warcraft 2 we used to play a ton of?
Yeah, we played. That was what got us in the Warcraft world.
Zug. That honestly still plays in my head, like all the voice clips of the Peons. Specifically the Orc Peon just play in my head every other day.
That book you got me, Claire, for Christmas is really interesting. I've only like been through like parts of it, but really cool.
I'm glad you enjoy it. Yeah, I saw it at a Barnes & Noble's. I was like, well, I know what to get Achilles.
You still deciding what to do? I'm already ready up.
Oh, I didn't realize you were. Yeah, I was letting you re-familiarize yourself. Alright. Oh, the Void Thrasher one. That one's usually... Actually, I can't remember. I think it was slightly more difficult than usual. Now, I don't remember any of the macros, do you?
I do not.
Fantastic. Then let's
The
go
only thing
beat
I
these
really
Void
know how to do
Thrashers.
is like group things together, so it's easier to send people off on missions.
Yes.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Well, glad to see you two could make it. Been fighting these Void Thrashers for a couple of days now. Lost a lot of good men. My base won't hold out much longer. I need you to take out those Void Thrashers before they destroy what's left of the fortress.
Pump out some new overlords.
rift over yonder?
All
That's how a
right.
thrasher appears on the battlefield. Get ready to welcome it, would ya?
All
Get
right.
more overlords. They tell the best jokes.
I'm gonna go ahead and start trying. Actually, I'm gonna focus on getting my Steadalites over to you to help speed up your SCVs. There you go. I can also switch the Steadalites to heal or help with energy regen if needed. You still there?
Yep. Sorry.
Okay.
Concentrate.
I wasn't sure if you had accidentally muted yourself. Ba-da-ba-ba. Oh right, there's no creep. Alright, I've gave us a good zone of control into that hallway.
Nice. It's nice to have a Zerg partner.
I mean, I'm kind of all three. Because Stetson, he's human. He has Mecha Zerg, but then he also has the Steadalites, which are kind of like the Protoss pylons.
Deployment successful. I am ready to destroy.
Stetson's a weird guy.
Spawn more of those lovable overlords.
There's the first thrasher. Main objective is to kill it, and fast.
There it is, little buddies. Erase it from existence. Spawn more of those lovable overlords. My little pals can smell the Zerg from here. I will do it.
Alright. I've at least got the thing getting attacked.
I love the laser drill.
Oh yeah.
It's like a passive it's like a passive like
Just
powerhouse.
a passive long range attack. Remember right, it can hit anywhere on the field, can't it?
Closer.
Void Thrasher slain.
We'll do it. Listening.
All right.
They got
The
here
bad thing
some
about
more
Terran,
thrashers knocking
it takes a
on our
while.
door. Get ready to answer.
The good thing, when we get things up and going,
Affirmative.
it works.
Yeah. Well, thanks for going ahead and clearing out the rocks. Do you go ahead and start knocking out your expansion base?
I'm not even controlling the drill right now. The drill's
It's
doing its own
automatically
thing.
doing.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Alright.
I've got quite a bit of minerals left just because I got a late start, so
Yeah.
I'm not really looking to expand yet.
Yeah, well, too bad. I'm setting up satellites so it'll make it faster for you. The Mecha Zerg are so great. I even get the custom UI for the Mecha Zerg. But I don't get the queen, so I can't like forcibly spawn a lot more broodlings.
Man, there was a. Are you still a big fan of Doritos?
Yeah.
There's a thing of Doritos made out of some like hot sauce in Arizona. I cannot find it in the East Coast.
Let's light 'em up.
Interesting.
They're super good.
Maybe you can find them on like Amazon or something.
Yeah, I can find them on Amazon. I just can't find them in the store. Not that they're more expensive on Amazon. Just yeah.
Yeah, I got you. Oh, we got 2 Void Thrashers up there.
Research complete.
Void Thrashers are starting to burn a hole through the fortress's ceiling. So, you know, that seems bad.
No worries. We'll keep her safe and sound.
What should we do? Command received. Planning. Affirmative. Command received.
You have to put that in a power field.
Affirmative. Anything for 5 bags of bread. Command received. I will do. Anything for 5.
Our allies are being attacked.
I will follow your command, Master.
Don't worry, I'm getting my satellites over here.
Enemies coming for our base. Thought you might want to know.
Command received. Yes, Elon. Whatever you need.
Your forces, the Void Thrasher has
Get your Goliaths in the field. Go ahead and start healing them up.
Lord Rick. Thrashers can't be far behind. Get ready to torch them, would you?
Your forces, our allies, are being attacked.
I will do it. I will follow your command, Master Egon. Anything for my best friend.
I do like how the laser just auto-targets anything.
Affirmative.
Yeah.
Whatever you need.
I can basically use your laser.
Command received.
Looks like the Thrashers have arrived. Let's kick them back to the void.
I will do it. Pump out some new overlords.
Hey, Samus, thanks for the re-upping your sub for the 5th
Taking some
month.
serious heat here.
Wow.
Void Thrashers
Yay,
ain't letting up.
StarCraft 2. I'm a big fan of the game. I just hate Blizzard.
Our allies are being attacked.
I've been neglecting my
More
secondary
overlords, they
base.
tell the best jokes. Put out some more Stedalites to
What's
rev
up?
up my little buddies.
I've been neglecting my secondary base.
Time to spawn more
Obius has an
overlords.
Archangel. I've been trying to get one myself for years. Listen, if you can, do me a favor.
Oh, science
Torch
vessels.
that
Those are.
thing so I can rebuild it.
Affirmative. Whatever you need.
The fortress is under some pretty heavy fire. We gotta take these Void Thrashers down pronto.
I will do it. Anything for my best friend. Whatever you need.
Just like that.
Our allies are being attacked.
Hello, best friend.
Our allies are being attacked.
Ooh, Drilisk Cavern. Just you wait until I have my mecha Ultralisks.
The fortress is under attack.
Guard protocol engaged.
A Void Thrasher's death has been confirmed. Our allies are being attacked.
Get more overlords.
There's your
then
objective,
tell the
commanders. Show those Thrashers who's boss.
Got an enemy attack.
Hey.
Inbound on our
That's
base.
the same resubscribed. Or just
Yeah.
now subscribed.
Yeah, I
know.
saw that. I went mute
Void
and
Thrasher eliminated.
thanked them for it.
Forces are under attack.
I don't want to mess up your constipation too much.
Our allies are being attacked. Your forces are under attack. Our allies are being attacked.
wants to go and kill a void thrasher, I'd be much obliged.
Working on it.
He's under attack.
Yeah, there's another section in the middle that I've started working on.
I have to turn your volume up. It's so quiet.
Oh, they're also in our base.
Base is under attack.
What is your command, Master Egon?
Oh snap! They are in a base.
Void Thrasher neutralized.
Yeah.
Our allies' forces are under attack.
Hey, the fortress is under attack.
Oh, just peachy. Got a wave of enemies gunning for us.
Friend.
Let me see if I can also take out that Archangel that was mentioned.
Looks like there are 3 thrashers left. Time to drop that down to 0.
Command received.
Oh yeah, definitely. My Gary will have no problem with that.
Archangel's trying for some evasive maneuvers. My money's on it repairing itself till you start shooting at it again. Taking some serious heat here. Void thrashers ain't letting up.
Let's go, Robo-Friends. Just don't eat the objective this time.
Allies are being attacked.
No, they should eat the objective this time, actually. Stetson.
Our allies are being
Oh,
attacked.
yeah, the voices.
The fortress is under some pretty heavy fire. We gotta take these void thrashers down pronto.
Don't worry, my little buddies will protect it. Or I will punish them.
Or I will stop being your best friend.
This is it. The last thrasher. Let's end this thing.
Master Egon. Command received.
Our allies are being attacked.
Got to get me one of those.
After this, we're gonna have to take a break for like 10 minutes to take the dog out.
Tell you what,
Sure
next
thing.
time y'all are in town, I'm buying the first round.
Oh, the
That's a
focus
promise.
moves? Yeah. Alright. Well, we'll see you get back in 10 minutes there, Achilles. Ooh. Oh, almost level 6. But yeah. There's so much going on the screen. Is that my character? That's Stetson.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Alright, sounds good. Pause check, fluid and intake. You got it, Chris. Oh no, this is Stetman himself. Because, these times we're doing the co-op missions, which are non-story based. No clue what that is. I think he's the Terran scientist when you're doing the, Terran campaign. But, he kind of got lost on a planet and lived in a cave all by himself with nothing. So he kind of went a little crazy, and he invented his own robot Zerg with his own form of Protoss pylons called Stedalites. So yeah, he's a deranged scientist dude. So he's Terran. You play mechanized Zerg, so basically the Zerg but no creep. And you also have pylons, so it's like playing all three at the same time. Plus, he's just all around great. Control Stepman's Mechazerg, which are augmented with Terran and Protoss-inspired enhancements. At level 6, I'll get the Mecha Lurkers, so I can upgrade my Hydralisks to Lurkers, and I can actually have some powerful ground. Bet Monopoly. Ooh, get more deploy satellites. Nice. What are the other ones? Oh, neat. Auto rebuild destroyed mecha units. Recycling. That's a good one to get. I actually haven't looked too deep into his whole tree. I don't have any of his other prestiges or mastery experience. Oh, that's level 15. You're in mastery experience. Okay. But let's see. Mecha Battle Carrier Lord. Ah, oh, hell yeah. Give me the Mecha Brood Lords. Ultralisk. Lovable little rascals. The Zerglings and Banelings drop extra. Nice. Pushing the Egon envelope. Ooh. The newer updated version of StarCraft 2. It's been in here for a while. Like, the co-op missions, they've actually been here since the initial release, I'm pretty sure. I remember playing the Wings of Liberty campaign, and I'm pretty sure I saw the co-op missions tab here. You have the original CD copied? They did recently, like, past couple years, they went and made all the commanders free. You can stream walk the dog. Ah, nice. Which I think it was somewhat recently they had made all the commanders free to use, at least up to a particular level. I think they're just free. You just have to buy them. But I have like only 3 levels in Kerrigan, because I didn't want to get to like level 5 and be locked out of her. And 4 with Artanis. But maybe I should try out someone else too. Even the menu I have is so different. Is it? Huh. Because honestly, this is how I remember it, so I guess I just am remembering things wrongly. And if I went to my main menu, I just have, you know, uncorrupted Kerrigan sitting here at main menu. But can you put a screenshot in the mural room, Samus? Because I am very curious in knowing what it used to look like. And can I turn off chat? I don't want chat on, can I? No. That's what I always say with games that have in-game chats. It's like, just let me turn it off. I don't want to look at other people. Social. Chat. Can I just disable it? Rejoin channels? No. Players near me? No, I don't. On game voice.js, voice is the worst. I mean, that's every game. Voice is always the worst. Auto join play mode chat. No. I don't want to join any chats. At all. I have to find the CD and read style unless you have backed up. No worries, insane moves. You might be able to look it up. I mean, I'd be able to look it up too on like my phone or something. Oh, I just realized, yeah, there's the purchase option. Do I want to spend $5 to unlock Zeratul? Let me play him past level 5? No, I don't. And the first few are free up to Alarak. Which, Alarak's VA? I can't remember who it is right now, but I know that I loved him. Because he was done a few things in cartoons I used to watch. And so he was a familiar voice, and I found it funny hearing him talk sometimes. I do own Stukov, apparently. But I haven't played him at all. You know, I'll give him a try. I'll give Stukov a try in the next mission. That'll be good. I also have Phoenix. If I ever do WoW, I'll let you know. You can hook me up, get a lot of gold. When you get bored, you farm. Yeah, I think I remember you saying that last time that I gave it like a few levels as a blood elf. Dahaka. Dahaka these nuts. Got him. Han and Horner both. Huh. Ruthless mercenaries with the Dominion fleet. Neat. Tychus. Zeratul. Stetman. And Minsk. Control level up the Royal Guard. Okay. Minsk conscripts Dominion laborers instead of SCVs to work, and Dominion troopers instead of Marines to fight. So they get different models? I assume there's no real difference between them? Good to know. Good to know. Oh, they can also switch to laborer and back. Oh, neat. Alright, Stukov, who do you have? Vested civilians, Marines, siege tanks, Diamondbacks, Banshees. So, as the Overseer, but generally looks like just infested Terran, which means he is ugly bastard. You got the worst case of the infestation. That means you can't find the menu that you remember. It's either Mandela effect you had, or some hacked version. Do you like perhaps recall StarCraft 1's menu? Because that was plenty different. And I do remember what that looked like. And I was a fan. Still am a fan. StarCraft 1 menu had the 3 title characters for each of the races just like standing there, and you hovered over one and it got the spotlight effect on it. It is StarCraft 1? Yeah, yeah. It's a pretty quality menu. Maybe I should go through and play StarCraft 1 again on stream. How would y'all like that? I do have the remade version they did. I mean, I actually still have that downloaded. I need to re-update it, make sure all their like little patches and stuff's good, but I do have that. I could totally play that and probably have some good fun. Let's see. Oh, custom mutators. Play the weekly mutation. I can leave this. Leave chat. There we go. Can I leave all chat too? I don't want to be in all chat. I just want to be in party chat exclusively. This dog does not want to poop. He is a liar. Isn't that like half the time you take your dog out, Achilles? I need to boost this music volume real quick. This music in particular just brings back the memories. Playing StarCraft 1, particularly as the Terran. Right now it's actually bringing to mind one of the early missions in the Terran campaign. It was lots of grass, dirt path, because it was a standard, it's kind of grasslands map type. I think you had Kerrigan to start with. You're walking down essentially a cliff face hallway, and then you crossed a bridge, and that's when the first like other Terran were sitting there. I think they even had a bunker with like maybe a Marine or two in it, because they only ever put 2 Marines in those bunkers. Enables uninterrupted background music. Oh, hell yeah. I don't want you to restart the music. Soundtrack, StarCraft / Brood War. Let's go with all. This is still classic. StarCraft soundtrack's like always good. Even when I play Factorio, I actually had a mod to put in all of the StarCraft 1 and 2 background music. I think it was just the Terran maybe, but I put in the background music into Factorio, and that just amplified the ambiance so much. It was a top tier idea. And I'm glad someone had actually done it so I didn't have to learn. Candy, you still working? But yeah, Factorio. If I were to play Factorio on stream, I'm not sure if I would do like vanilla and actually try to make it to launch a rocket. Because I've actually never launched a rocket in Factorio. Holiday hangover? Yeah, I've never actually beaten a game of Factorio. I've never launched a rocket. I've started playing with mods and mod packs, doing all these crazy things, but I never got around to launching a rocket. I've gotten close sometimes. Very close. But I focused too much on trying to make a fully renewable supply chain. Because, you know, I'd have mods that help me with that. That I just kind of forget to make a rocket. I mean, it's something that can be done in the future. What do you got going on for you, like, Kerrigan? You know, I keep wanting to play the Zerg characters. But Protoss are actually like my favorite race to actually play as, favorite faction. I just really like their aesthetics and everything. But the Zerg are cool. I mean, Stukov's kind of ugly, don't look at him too much. But yeah. He's definitely more of a horde player.
Okay, so there.
Yeah, welcome back.
Thank you.
So your dog just wanted to go outside?
He really did.
Jinxie does the same thing. She'll scream and scream to go outside. She'll take 3 steps out, nom on some grass, and then kind of stay in there for like another 10 minutes.
Well, Jinxie was an outdoor cat for like the first half of her life.
It's true. It's true.
She didn't become an obligate indoor cat until I took her to Kernersville.
Okay. And she's adapted just fine to being inside, though.
Yeah.
It wasn't until we had let her out a couple times where she was like, ooh, outside's still an option. Let me go out there, please.
I think the cat harness is adorable.
Yeah. Her set of green wings. Let me know when you're ready.
All right, I'm getting everything back together.
I've changed the music up to that continuous mode, so the background music should never be interrupted. And it'll choose from both StarCraft 1 and 2.
See what you put in Mike's channel. Yes, those diamonds. I will buy those diamonds.
Excellent. It's like, ah, yes, these are the finest, most morally correct diamonds to purchase. Now let me just slaughter everyone in this room so I can feel good about buying them. Ah, perfect. I mean, are diamonds really worth it if they don't come with just a little bit of genocide?
No. You can't get your coffee, your diamonds, or your Nikes without a little bit of, slavery and genocide.
Yeah, it builds character.
Man,
Just a little bit of death as a treat.
I have a buddy that's a Chinese national that came over here to study and go to study and work. And I always ask her, I'm loading up, by the way, whenever you're ready. I asked her, I was just like, so, you always hear about sweatshops in China. I was like, what's going on with that? And she told me that nowadays, since sweatshops in China are so known, they're actually not in China anymore. China got rid of them to get rid of the stigma, but they're in Southeast Asia now. But that, like, Chinese companies went to Southeast Asia and did the exact same thing.
That's why everything's made in Vietnam and Thailand and Cambodia and Laos.
Correct.
And
all those places
now.
that cared less about their citizens than China, and that is saying something.
Well, it's not that they care less than China, it's that China started caring about its image.
What is our actual goal in this one?
We need more minerals.
Collect xenon crystals and don't allow the planet to explode.
Ooh.
Yeah, so we've got 6.5 minutes. Sped up because we're on online speed.
Workers gather xenon crystals to restore the environmental stabilizer. But is that the whole story?
Interesting.
Earlier, an unknown enemy technology destabilized Viridia's core, resulting in endless waves of lava. Another is on its way now. The lava is rising. Let's hope the forces down there can reach high ground safely.
Oh yeah, there's also that.
We can use the ratings.
The lava that's gonna stop us periodically.
Cool. I have drop ships, so I can just
I think I do too, question mark? I might have drop ships. Because I switched up who I was playing as, if you noticed.
I did not.
I switched to Stukov.
What's the special abilities?
He's all infested Terran.
Oh, cool.
Building an infested barracks right now.
It appears the receding lava has unearthed some crystals. With any luck, workers will get them to the stabilizer quickly. The first crystal has been turned in, putting a little more time on what I'm calling the countdown to destruction.
The countdown to destruction. Rather on the nose there, buddy.
More overlords required.
Oh, that's cool. Infested bunkers are cool.
What do?
Alright, so
This report from Terry.
they're, you know, still bunkers, still defensive structures. They periodically spawn infested infantry that fight from inside it. And it
Nice.
can act as mobile ground transport while uprooted.
I've just gotten an update. The lava is here.
So it can also uproot and move around. Oh no, my temp workers died. Satch.
I like to think the lava moves the crystals around. Terry says that's unscientific. Don't listen to Terry.
Don't listen to Terry. Noted. Oh, the infested command center will just keep spawning creep at an unlimited range.
Spawn more overlords.
My laser drill's online. Yes. Be ready. Looks like the bad guys are Protoss.
Gotta get my factory online.
Metamorphosis completed. We require additional overlords.
Gladly. Get word coming through. Lead me. Yes.
Alright, is there anything at this forward base?
Just peachy. Got a wave of enemies gunning for us. Yes. Another quake. Another lava surge coming soon. Trust Donnie Vermillion to get you the updates you need.
Always trust Donnie Vermillion.
Word is the lava is hitting now. Let's go live to the planetary feed.
Alright, let's see. We haven't had many crystals spawning, have we?
Huh?
We haven't had too many crystals that have actually spawned, have we?
I grabbed 2 just a second ago, so.
Okay. And I'd go to the first 2.
As quickly as it surges, the lava recedes. Now it's up to the workers to reach those new crystal formations in time. Are enemy forces
Alright,
about
I
to
do
attack the
not
commander's workers?
have
Stay tuned to find out.
carriers. Yeah, I don't think my overlords have the pneumatized sacks to carry things.
What needs killing?
I'm grabbing 2.
Evolution
Alright, sure.
complete.
I can grab that other one.
Yeah, I don't really have any military ready, so I'm not grabbing the ones on your side.
Fair. Mine have a constant kind of spawn to them, actually, so...
Yeah, I'm just now getting things online.
Hey, Axel the Duchy. How's it going?
Has taken an interest in our base.
Evolution is
Ooh,
under
these
attack.
infested diamondbacks are fantastic. They have a longer range than proton cannons, or photon cannons rather.
You good? You need some help?
Oh no, no. These 3 Diamondbacks, they can take out the entire base on their own.
Yeah, but you're there you go. You got people. I was gonna say your base is getting attacked.
Oh. Ah. That's fine, it happens. They did take out my barracks, so, I mean the bunker though. Which that's a little sad.
Gotta love that laser though.
Oh yeah. Good laser.
Indeed.
More lava? Coming soon? I don't believe you. Admit it. You're desperate for attention, Carrie.
What's the plan?
Another lava surge has come. We'll have more after this short message from our sponsor.
Sponsor. Man, wish I had those.
Do something crazy, you'll be able to get some.
Oh, watch this,
Yeah.
viewers. The commanders are going to need to fly carefully to avoid the magma spouts bursting from the lava.
Oh no, the magma spouts. Whatever will we do?
Looks like the lava has fully receded. Can the commander's workers make up for the lost time?
You scared me.
Evolution.
Get me out of here.
Add-on complete.
I like it. My pleasure.
The hive cluster is under attack.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Excellent. Victory is ours.
Ah, second base over here.
Of course.
Our allies are in combat.
You got your military yet?
Yeah, I'm coming to base 2 to protect those. I've got more things spawning for base 1.
Gotcha.
Victory is ours. My pleasure. Excellent. Of course. Not devious.
Take out all the pylons, the Protoss base becomes a sitting duck.
Yeah, that's the major drawback.
Yeah.
The telltale rumbling has begun. I expect we'll be seeing a lava surge soon, and a big one. Another lava surge is here. Evacuation of the low ground had better be underway.
Yeah, I love that. With your stuff attacking bases and all that, all I have to do is have my laser see it, and it's dead.
Oh yeah.
Flames spread as the molten salamander resurfaces. Will the Dominion's allies intervene?
It's
Or
a
leave
good source of
this
extra
creature
damage to help
unchecked?
clear everything up.
I like it. Not devious.
Got some bad guys coming after our base.
We are hearing that the lava is receding, and the race to reactivate the stabilizer is back on.
Oh, we also have Molten Salamander we might want to
A
kill
worker
too.
has died before our very eyes. Hopefully another can carry on their work.
In rear with the gear. Your will.
Our allies are in
The
combat.
commander's workers should collect the crystals and bring them to the stabilizer soon. We'll be here when they begin.
that's how
allies
it is.
are in combat.
Neat. Oh, I don't have an armor yet. What have I been doing?
What were you doing?
Building all my unit producers and upgrading them with their tech labs. You know, not important stuff.
That's the bad thing about Terran is that they take a while to get up.
Yeah. I mean, at least for the Terran, there's pills for that.
Yep.
So one of Stukov's abilities that this level largely kind of negates is that he could drop a psi emitter to send all infested infantry units to a designated point. Which you kind of don't want to just automatically do if there's also lava all over the place.
Here's the lava. Watch the low ground, viewers. That's where the action is. It looks like the salamander has resurfaced. If the commanders are going to do something, now just might be the time.
Our allies are in combat.
Oh, whoa, you in combat over there?
Yeah.
Their units caught within a deadly lava spout. I can't see the damage, but if I were to guess, total devastation. The lava has receded once more, leaving both crystals and destruction in its wake.
Our allies are in combat. Evolution complete. Our allies are in combat.
We're still waiting for workers to collect a crystal and bring it to the stabilizer.
We've
Hopefully
got
things
plenty of time
pick
before
up
we actually need to
soon.
worry about that.
Yeah, because every time you collect a crystal, time increases.
Yeah.
Our allies' base is threatened.
This is Donnie Vermillion reporting that the stabilizer has reached 50%. Workers are moving as fast as they can. Yes, sir.
Our allies are in combat.
I'll be able to get Alexander himself on the field once I get to Commander level 10, apparently.
Another increase in seismic activity. A lava surge is coming. Will this finally be the big one? The lava has arrived once more.
Oh.
The bad thing about the bad thing about the tear or the mechanical tear like I'm doing with Swan is it requires a lot of Vespene gas.
Yeah, so does mine as well.
I
Ah.
normally don't editorialize, but that thing looks angry.
I don't build wide enough to actually exhaust all my Vespene constantly.
I build very wide.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
It looks like that surge is finally over with. Let's watch the commanders get back to work.
Evolution. Our allies' base is threatened.
Do you like my siege tanks?
Yeah, love them.
Did you notice they also like deep burrowed over here?
Enemies approaching fast.
I can teleport anywhere with visible creep,
Nice.
which at this point should be the entire map.
We read you. Flight plan is locked.
Our allies are in combat.
Also, it's real neat hearing the, you know, the AI voice for the Terran that tells you, all the things. She's like infected, so she's very extra monotone. It's like your ally is in combat.
Oh, what do I need to eat tonight?
Yeah. See, I solved that question by just not eating.
That's one way to do it.
When I get off of work, then I immediately am getting ready for stream. So 3 days of the week, I ain't got any time.
On the bright side, you work from home.
Most part. 2 days a week I don't.
That sucks. People still want to hold on to this whole, like, go into the office bullshit that, like, our parents used to do. We're not in that society anymore.
Right?
And, like, I don't think there's been any studies showing that, like, productivity has gone down since work from home.
There's been a lot of studies that all examine, like, very particular different things. So it depends on what each company wants, whether or not it shows which environment's better. But I think there's been more and more independent ones that showed that being at home was better.
I'm getting a report that the lava is surging right now. Let's switch to Lava Cam 6.
Lava Cam 6, let's go.
Evolution completed.
The salamander has resurfaced. I normally don't editorialize, but that thing looks angry.
I need a lot more banshees.
Let's go kill that thing.
Yeah, I forgot we can only beat up the salamander when it's when the lava's up.
The lava surge is ending, viewers, but stay with us. I'm sure there's a lot more excitement to come.
Got an enemy attack inbound on our base, buddy.
Our allies are in combat. Our allies are in combat.
I am trying to knock out this Protoss base in the meantime, though.
Oh shoot, you can't only do it when it's up, huh?
Yeah.
The timetable says workers should be collecting crystals by
But
now.
actually, I think that spot's out of the lava.
Choose the wrong allies.
Should be good. Could be Roy's Rain.
Evolution complete.
Okay. I'm gonna start telling all my auto spawn units to go to this middle platform.
Our allies are in combat.
What the heck?
That
What?
earthquake only signals one thing.
Ah.
Another lava surge is coming soon.
We have an enemy attack inbound.
The lava surge is back, viewers. Let's watch as the low ground is engulfed in molten rock and fire. It looks like the salamander has resurfaced. If the commanders are going to do something, now just might be the time. While Molten Sal is no more, its contributions to this fair city will never be forgotten.
That was extremely quick.
Yeah. I mean, when you're dropping like 15 Goliaths, it tends to do that.
True, true.
When the burning tides rise again, we'll be there.
Very true.
Our allies are in combat. Our allies' base is threatened.
I still can't get over just how much of a drone voice this is.
Our allies are in combat. Our allies are in combat.
We're still waiting for workers to collect a crystal and bring it to the stabilizer. Hopefully things pick up soon.
You're starting to piss me off.
Our allies
Yeah.
are in combat.
Just peachy. Got a wave of enemies gunning for us.
Another increase
Oh, my
in
siege tanks are
seismic
gone.
activity.
Oof, my dropships are gone.
Oof.
Word is the lava is hitting now. Let's go live to the planetary feed. 4 minutes until Viridia's cataclysmic end. Well, they can't hear me, but I'm sure the commanders know the pressure is on.
All right, we gotta speed things up.
Oh yeah. I'm about to collect 2 crystals. One of my SCVs just suddenly decided to be dead instead of collecting a crystal, but once the lava recedes, I'll get it.
What's on your mind?
I got my ears on.
It looks like the surge is over. For now. But when the burning tides rise again, we'll be there.
Under attack.
Our SCVs are under attack.
It seems our foes intend to attack us directly.
3 minutes left. You can feel the tension is building. The timetable says workers should be collecting crystals by now. Makes you wonder, did Valerian choose the wrong allies?
Our
No, but
allies
there's a
are in
wrong
combat.
reporter choosing this mission.
A jolt of seismic activity rocks the surface of Viridia Prime. The lava won't be too far behind. Another lava surge has come. We'll have more after this short message from our sponsor.
I got this.
In rear with the gear.
Come on, SCV, you can make it. Nope, can't.
Yeah, I pulled mine. I pulled mine up on high ground.
A terrible loss. Oh, and the
I mean, I
workers will be missed as
was
well.
debating on keeping him on the high ground or not. I thought I could maybe make it.
Oh, you do not have to poop.
We hear you at the ready.
No, clearly your dog needs to poop at all times. Never
At
not
all
thinking.
times.
As quickly as it surges, the lava recedes. Now it's up to the workers to reach those new crystal formations in time.
New crystal formation. That one moved back to where it started.
Our
I believe
allies
the enemy wishes to test our defenses.
Our allies are in combat. Our allies are in combat. Our allies' base is threatened. Our allies are in combat.
Roger that. Inbound. Can do.
Our allies' base is threatened.
Our seismologist believes the coming lava surge is breaching the mantle. Terry, this is boring science stuff. I'm reading this.
I don't have any air units that can deal with both, like air and ground.
On the scene. Only
Makes it difficult when crystals spawn with protectors of both.
But is there enough
Yeah.
time left?
And most of my SCVs just committed suicide.
Oof. Why do they do that?
They ran out of a mineral field and decided to move to the other
We
base.
have an enemy
Ah.
attack inbound.
I like to think the lava moves the crystals around. Terry says that's unscientific. Don't listen to Terry.
What's the plan?
Easy. Flight plan is locked.
More, our allies are in
The
combat.
commander's workers should collect the crystals and bring them to the stabilizer soon. We'll be here when they begin.
SCV ready.
Our allies are in
No, I
combat.
cannot defend the second base. Can't do it.
No?
The hive cluster is under attack.
It's constantly under attack.
More lava? Coming soon.
Yeah.
I don't believe you. Admit it. You're desperate for attention, Terry.
Allies' base is threatened.
I'm getting a report that the lava is surging right now. Let's switch to Lava Cam 6.
Alright, come on, SCV. Come on, SCV. You can make it.
Oh, yeah,
Just
you got it.
barely. Whew. 10 health left.
A commander's air support has taken a devastating hit from a lava spout.
Your SCV's got in the way.
Course keep rolling.
My SUV's got what?
Enemy forces are
Your
moving
SCV's was like,
toward
oh,
our
let me
base.
repair this damaged friendly unit. And stopped my SCV dead in his tracks.
We are hearing that the lava is receding, and the race to reactivate the stabilizer is back on.
Yeah?
Your will.
Ah, Samus. It's been so long since someone did that routine.
In combat. Completed.
Gonna have to wait on that, or I might end up refunding it.
Gotcha.
My Iron 12, what is this redeem? Tells me to go make my favorite mocktail.
To the stabilizer soon. We'll be here when they begin.
But that involves like pausing the game or in between rounds.
Evolution complete.
No, Samus. Mocktail, no alcohol.
Signals one thing. Another lava surge is coming soon.
Mocktails are non-alcoholic, which is the only reason I like them.
Watch the low ground, viewers.
Well, that and they're tasty,
That's
but...
where the action is.
I really don't drink much anymore. Like, hardly. Like, one a week. Which is... I used to drink a ton.
Yeah. Nope, goodbye, STV. Yeah, Samus, I don't like the taste of alcohol. I've actually tried it again recently. I tried some of my brother's mead. Not a fan. Like, I could taste some of the underlying flavor to it, And I was like, I'd like it if I cared for the taste of alcohol
Looks like
at
that
all.
surge is finally over with. Let's watch the commanders get back to work.
The Hive cluster is under attack. Our forces have met the enemy in combat.
Our SCVs are under attack.
The timetable says workers should be collecting crystals by now. Makes you wonder, did Valerian choose the wrong
Okay.
allies?
The Hive cluster is under attack. Our allies are in combat.
Another quake. Another lava surge coming soon. Trust Donnie.
Well, they still only have 2 more crystals to collect.
Get you the updates you need.
I believe the enemy wishes to test our defenses.
The lava surge is back, viewers. Let's
Oh.
watch as the low ground is in.
That's interesting.
molten
What?
rock and fire.
My banshees, I can burrow them.
Nice.
I'm just gonna go and just do that for no reason. That's interesting looking. Not really that burrowed.
Hive cluster is under attack.
Alright, I need to make some siege tanks so I can actually help out. This was not a good commander to take for this mission.
Looks like the lava has fully receded. Can the commander's workers make up for the lost time?
Thank you, Jazz, for reminding me. I never changed that. Oop. There.
Our allies
I needed to
are in
update my
combat.
game to actually be the game and not just chatting.
Defeated.
We're still waiting for workers to collect the crystal and bring it to the stabilizer. Hopefully things pick
Hello,
up soon.
Amon's forces. Hope you like my siege tanks.
The enemy has taken an interest in our base.
Did you like how my tanks just appeared over here?
Mineral
Oh, yeah.
cluster depleted.
Imagine that in like an actual game. Where just suddenly, oh look, there's siege tanks in your base.
Mineral field depleted.
The telltale rumbling has begun. I expect we'll be seeing a lava surge soon, and a big one. Another lava surge is here. Evacuation of the low ground had better be underway. A commander just lost a worker, dropping their
Aw,
precious cargo.
shame.
Can it be recovered, or is all hope already lost?
I don't know, reporter, you tell
Mineral
me.
cluster
You know so much
depleted.
of what's going on, apparently.
They always
The
do.
mineral field has been depleted.
The lava has receded once more, leaving both crystals and destruction in its wake.
This guy should apply for like CNN or Fox or something.
Well, that's what he's working for at the moment,
Exhausted.
basically.
The Hive cluster is under attack. Our forces are under attack. Mineral cluster depleted.
What are the odds I can just
It's
grab that
times
crystal?
like these I
Ah,
take
didn't need to.
Ah,
my cigar.
Good job.
thank you.
Ooh. Got through that one. What a mess.
Oh, you're not going out. Like, I walked across the street and everything. That's why it took me longer than 10 minutes to get back.
That was quite alright. Ooh, nice. My infest structure ability can now target enemy structures. Now it can actually be useful. Let's see. Take a look at someone else. Oh, Dahaka. Yeah, I'll try with Dahaka. Hey, Candy. And yeah, hey, Jess. Didn't actually properly say hey earlier. How are y'all doing? Thank y'all for stopping on by. I don't have it displayed anywhere, but this is my friend Achilles that I've talked about before. Real meese are indeed terrifying. And yes, the plural is meese. Don't argue. So you ready for another round?
Alright, give me 1 second.
Alright. The Hawk has the Primal Worm, which can attack ground and air units in its defensive structure. This makes me think photon cannons, but Zerg.
Well, that's not walking. Did I hear you say something about you have to buy the characters after level 6?
I believe so, yes. Because if you go to one you don't have, I think the guy you're playing as, I think he's free. But like
Okay, I was gonna say.
Dahaka, let's see, once unlocked, your new commander may progress through levels past 5. So if you don't buy him, you're stuck at level 5.
Gotcha.
But I think the first of the paid ones starts with Alarak. Maybe Abathur. I'm not sure. Chat's over here talking about mooses. Meese. And them just being deer with a whole lot of extra pounds, which is not wrong. That's a lot of difficulty settings. What else do I got here? Ooh, the Impaler. I'll have to unlock the Mutalisk. Too many difficulty options? Yeah, there's even a retry. Achilles, you want to play on Brutal +6 mode?
No. The difficulty... Okay, I'm ready. Well, actually, I can customize? Wait a minute.
No, because you don't have any prestige talents or mastery points yet.
Oh, man. So
Yeah.
the difficulty options on the new Doom games, the 2016 and Doom Eternal, are fantastic. They've got I'm Too Young to Die, Hurt Me Plenty, and Ultra Violence.
Now, this said Brutal plus 6, where the first line says, if you really enjoy losing. And then there was also retry mode. So if you lose a brutal mode, you can retry it with that mode specifically. Scythe of Amon. Destroy the void slivers and don't let something awaken. Oh, the primal hive looks badass. I love it.
Void Slippers, gotcha.
Yeah.
Matriarch Vorozui sent me to investigate this world. Amon is using energies from the temple to awaken a void shade hybrid. This is unlike any foe I have seen. Destroy the void slivers before it is complete.
I don't need overlords.
We require more
I can't make them
minerals.
either, but... Oh. So Dahaka plays slightly more like the Terran.
I live.
Really?
Yeah. You don't have larvae. You just spawn the drones out of your main stuff, and the substructures, believe they straight up make the units from them.
Spawn it.
And there's no creep either.
Oh man, I totally forgot to pick up Chivalry before we started, so it will not be ready when your stream is done.
Hmm. If I remember right, I don't think Chivalry 2 was that big of a download, so it shouldn't take long. Depending on your internet, of course.
It's not bad when it's tethered in. Wireless here is garbage.
Gotcha. Hmm.
I go watchful.
Starting up a drone. Free Vespi. Gotta love that, right? Yeah, you do.
Look at Dahaka, this dinosaur dude.
The hell is that?
It's Dahaka, my commander.
Yes.
Ugly.
He's the Primal Zerg commander.
Watchful.
Yeah, he can leap. Joomp.
I go.
Ah, Primal Zerglings don't spawn 2 at a time. That's a shame. Levig's Den. Huh. I've never actually played as the Primal Zerg. These are neat.
I will collect. I follow. Enemy Protoss. A waste of essence.
Damn. Dahaka just called the Protoss a waste of essence.
Watchful. Yeah. Yes.
It's cold.
Essence flows. I follow.
Heck.
I
Ooh, leveled up.
I follow.
Yay.
Watchful.
Yeah, Dahaka wants to be leveled up.
The Void Shade Hybrid will awaken soon, unless you destroy a sliver.
We're working on it. We're working on it. Rhino worms. Or worm sins.
I should be producing units here soon.
Nice. Just want to say, chat, I really appreciate y'all just talking. Pretty great. Sorry I'm not super engaging, as over here constipating over this game. But I appreciate y'all. Ooh. Doc is pretty cool, not gonna lie.
I feel like if they're going to do this, they need to make a whole new campaign, because, yeah, that's cool.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, I ain't got a ton, but we can... There we go. Starting attack. On the way.
Okay. We've already done a lot of clearing out.
Since the battle began, we must ensure they depart soon. If you can defend the ship,
I had Dahaka just instant consume a floating overlord. He has a devour ability.
Yeah!
one sliver is down. You have bought yourselves time, commanders.
Alright.
Evolution?
The
A
evacuation
little bit of
ship
time's
is
all we
heading
need.
out. Keep watch over it.
Our enemies provoke us. We will answer.
Our allies are in combat.
Bo, you're not going out. Keep playing his head on my leg.
Aww. Thinks he likes to get in my lap and just lay there for an eternity.
Yeah, that makes Jinxie and having a cat, but just, I mean, like, back when I first started traveling, I couldn't do it. With the truck, I could now do it, but it's just a trouble because less hotels take cats than they do dogs.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Cats are, untrainable, so it's hard.
They're not untrainable.
Basically.
Nah, they just can't be trained like a dog. They have to be trained differently.
Right. Well, the risk of them messing something up in the hotel is greater.
Yeah. Dahaka's got large. You're at level
Large
5
what?
with 184 essence. He's gotten large. He's
He's
grown in
gotten
size.
large. I thought you said he had large. It's like large what? Breast?
Giant penis.
Just peachy. Got a wave of enemies gunning for us.
We must strike a void sliver. The hybrid has almost formed.
We ready for another attack?
Yeah, why not?
Yep. On the way. What the hell was that?
I don't know. But I'm gonna summon some things down.
Oh, that's your thing. I was trying to attack that.
Yeah, I summoned a bunch of things.
You have destroyed another sliver.
Well, that was overkill, actually.
Nice, and this frees up another.
Indeed.
Dakron awaits his next battle.
I'll take the southern side.
I will change. I must.
Scorching breath. Oh man, Dahaka's absolutely swole now.
Watchful. More essence.
Swoly poly.
Go.
Oh yeah.
Essence flows. I follow.
Like, with the exception of your laser, I wonder how much you can just solo this.
Me? I don't know.
Well, no, Dahaka.
Oh.
Ah, he died.
Did a lot of damage though.
Yeah. He's got his special abilities, which I'm trying to develop.
The enemy hunts us, but they shall be the hunted.
The evacuation ship is almost ready to resume its course.
Yay. Well, also, I don't use the drones to make the extractors. My primal hive just makes them.
Nice.
Yeah.
Evolution complete.
Be on your guard. The evacuation ship is underway.
I hate to pause it like every hour, but I'm gonna have to try and take Bo out because he just keeps begging. You know, at some point
Yeah. And he can hold it till like after the mission, right?
So after the what?
After the mission, or do you have to?
Yeah,
like,
we can
the
definitely
mission?
hold it till after the mission. Yeah,
Okay.
he's good. When he starts
Yeah.
barking, that's when it's a problem.
Gotcha. Yeah, no problem.
Essence flows. I follow.
Our allies are in combat.
Rise, primal worm.
Yeah, that's my worm, by the way.
I noticed.
Okay.
The hybrid has drawn most of the power from the temple. Shatter a void sliver.
Dahaka's strong.
Essence flows.
Girthy.
Yes.
His scorching breath is pretty magnificent.
The ship will be leaving shortly.
Yes.
He needs some healing now, though.
Go. I see. Glevig is restored. Mervar is ready.
Evolution completed.
The evacuation vessel is moving forward. I pray it remains safe. We are
Probably
on the
won't, but
edge
let's
of
try.
my friends. Fight with all you have.
Rise, primal worm.
Evolution.
Essence flows. I follow. I go.
this new
Ah.
servant lives,
Ah, shoot.
it is over.
Ah, we can take that. See, we could have beaten that Void Shade hybrid. Ah, well. You need to take your doggo out anyway.
Yeah.
But I like how Doggo is playing though.
With two slow build commanders like we have, that was really a hard mission.
I don't think Dahak is a slow build. I'm just slow.
Alright, be right back.
Alright. Cats can be taught, and then they'll just decide to ignore training if they're pissed. I mean, dogs will ignore training too if they don't want to listen. Unless they're taught to obey via fear, but you know, then you taught them wrong anyways. Control through fear is wrong. That's how you get, you know, revolutions. You know what? I'm going to go to a BRB screen. I'm going to go make that drink that Samu's told me to go make. Because no one redeems that, and I should probably actually move it at some point, but it shouldn't take me too long, so I will be right back. And I am back with my drink. Because it doesn't take that long to mix it together. But will the game recapture? That's the question. OBS, are you gonna cooperate? There we go. I thought of maybe taking a picture of the drink and sharing in the mural room, but it did not layer nicely. Not this time. Which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Probably because my ice maker spit out a lot of crushed ice instead of cubed like I asked. So I probably should go and clean that out one of these days so that it can spit cubed ice out again instead of just crunching what's already there. I've had to do that a couple times. So I hope all of y'all's weekends and 4th was doing good. Hope y'all had a fun last few days since our last stream. My days have been packed full. Non-stream days are all buckets of fun. I actually went to an art museum for the first time over the weekend. That was interesting. An art museum's typically not my scene. But it was actually a public art museum. So it was actually 2 of them I went to. One was super small and barely worth mentioning. But it was more contemporary art. And it was all very much, all of it was just BLM artwork. So it was thought-provoking and everything, but it was such a small museum. The other one we had went to, a lot more to it, though it was still only less, it was still a very small amount, because their entire exhibition hall, their galleries, they had shut them down for preparation of a new exhibit that they were getting like the collection and everything together for, I assume. That's not set to open until October. They are taking like 3 months to set up their galleries for a new exhibition. How does it take 3 months to actually set up? Like, shouldn't you like get everything together and then you shut it down for like maybe a week or 2 to put everything up? How does it take 3 months? Like, I guess some things had to be like constructed in place. I get that. It just still seems like an excessive amount of time. Especially since it's a public museum, so it doesn't even have like entry tickets or anything. It's just funded by taxpayer dollars. And yet there was like a lot of the museum I couldn't access or look at because they shut it down for 3 months. I wanted to see the artwork that my tax dollars bought. But it did say some of the other stuff. It was neat. There was especially this one piece that was a projected little movie thing with just trees swaying, like birch trees. And it wasn't until, well, when I saw it, I realized immediately, or nearly immediately. My girlfriend didn't realize it till after she had read the little sign. that said that they were all digitally rendered. That they weren't actually like real trees or anything. They're all like 3D rendered and everything. Like, I would have been surprised if it was actual trees. I mean, granted, the way they were swaying was like sped up. But I still would have been surprised if they were actual trees. But it looked good though. It looked neat. I think the piece was called like The Blind's Eye. In like a multi-layered reference, which is what I really liked about it. Because your vantage point was supposed to be from like a tree blind. Where you would like hunt deer or whatever from. So the blind's eye, you're in a blind. But also when birch trees lose their limbs, it leaves behind a scar that kind of looks like an eye. It was neat. There was also that was one item in like an entire like collection, I guess, on like the environment and things. There was a small alcove that was just like supposed to represent like oceanic trash and all that, where they had netting over the ceiling full of like cleaned trash, and then they had little displays that like coral and stuff, but all the coral was actually crocheted, so it was all made of yarn. Maybe not crochet, but it was all made of yarn. It was super interesting. Sorry, I'm just being gay in text real quick. There we go. But how was y'all's weekend? Like Candy, I know you used your thigh to downvote some of Jazz's videos, so you must have had a wild weekend. That involved your thighs and Jazz's videos. I'm not gonna judge. I'm not gonna judge, Candy. I'm not gonna judge. It was an accident. Well, I mean, I believe it's an accident. I believe you didn't mean to hit the downvote with your thighs on his videos. But why were his videos between your thighs? Candy? 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 Yeah, I feel kind of bad that I can't watch anyone's streams over like the weekends or anything anymore. It's very hard for me to catch streams. But, you know, it's a trade-off, sacrifice I am willing to make. Once summer's over, I'll be able to start watching streams again. Touching grass is important. Yeah, touching grass. And so is touching grass, but without the GR. It's also very important stuff. And I'm gonna have that for a little bit longer, kind of like just the rest of summer. And then I have to wait till October. So long. But then I'll probably spend 2 weeks. So it's gonna be a decent payoff. And a nice vacation. I'm usually someone that doesn't really take vacation. And yet, I'm about to spend 2 weeks, I say about, in a few months. I'm going to spend like 2 weeks in Hawaii. Ooh. And what I'm going to do there? I don't really know, except for like, be a tour guided around. Be shown her favorite places that she knows of and see some cool things, do cool things, and be places and see things. You know, not really tourist around, but kind of tourist around. I'm not one to like want to go somewhere and be a tourist. Like, I'd rather visit like a place and go to a not tourist spot so I can see what it's actually like. Yeah, Hawaii. A place that should kind of be its own sovereign nation, but the United States really needed a naval base of operations to control the entire Pacific Ocean. Therefore, it's a state. But, yeah. And since it's going to be in October when I go, it won't be too hot. Like, Hawaii only really has 2 seasons, wet and dry, and that's just before the wet season. But it's gonna be the wet season when I'm there, if you know what I mean. Ayo. My cats aren't gonna be too pleased, though. They're not gonna like being left alone. Well, not really alone. My brother will stop by and take care of them. But they're gonna not see me for 2 whole weeks. Thinks he's gonna be mad at me. Ella might even show emotion and be mad at me. Because the only emotion she shows so far is anxiety. Just lots of anxiety. So maybe it'll be some character growth for her. Who knows? Are they gonna remember me after 2 whole weeks? I believe so. It took a little bit for Jinxie to forget Achilles. I'm not even sure if she fully has. Ella's investigating something. What you doing, girl? What you looking at? What you sniffing? So, like the adult I am, I have a box full of cables and wires and all sorts of miscellaneous stuff like that. On top of it is a towel and a foam pad for like a pillow. Jinxie often likes to lay on that foam pad. Ella refuses to be on the foam pad. She's actually standing on the tub on the inch rim around the pillow. So she's not on the pillow, she's around it. Goober. Yeah, so Candy, what do you think? Should I play the first StarCraft, like, on stream? Just play through, I guess, all 3 campaigns, and then the Brood War campaign? Brood War campaign would depend on kind of just how good the first game goes. I mean, if I don't get some people here to watch the first game, then I'm not gonna bother continuing, because I guess it's not that entertaining. I gotta let y'all vote with your eyeballs on things that I do sometimes. Because, yeah, Candy, you've gone through my Steam library. I have more games than just what's on there. I have an enormous library to choose from. I have limitless things. Play a game without you? Had to emergency bathroom? Oh, alright. Can do. Probably. Yeah, let me just remove from party. And then we could just do a random mission too. Looked up StarCraft is 24 years old. Yeah, Candy. It's younger than I am. It's younger than I am. No, I grew up with StarCraft 1. I played the mess out of it in single player and campaign and skirmish. I didn't do that online play. I didn't do the multiplayer too much. I did play some of these super custom game modes like The Sims and Cat and Mouse. I really enjoyed like The Sims because they did a really cool exploit the map where you hid the entire map, you force hit it, and then you instructed like your SCV or no, it was a probe to just keep building things over top of each other. And so when you revealed the Fog of War, all the buildings were stacked, but they were like still spawning in and they existed on top of each other. Note to self, if you have a dairy allergy, don't have cereal for breakfast. Achilles, you have both the dairy allergy and intolerance. The heck are you doing? You know better. Fucking goob.
Not enough minerals.
Yeah, Candy, your jam was The Sims 2, and you still have your old neighborhoods? I think I've lost all of my neighborhoods.
Purifiers were born here.
I think Sims 3 was a bit more of my favorite. I don't really like Sims 2 too much.
His AI personality managed to infiltrate our systems and turn them against us. I can undo the damage, but I will need your help.
But I do own, I think, all the Sims. You didn't have an allergic reaction to milk, just bowel issues. I mean, that's fair. But you still know better, my guy.
I live.
That allergic reaction out returning? Fair. Fair. Who am I paired with? Satana S. Not quite Santa Satsune, but very, very close. Did it just pair me with like some random human? I hope it didn't. I don't want to be paired with random humans. Humans are gross. I should know. I'm forced to be one sometimes. I like my bunny suit better. And Ella's hopped herself up on the desk. Tanya is playing StarCraft? No, no, no. Satana S. Not Satanya. Alright, let's see what's ahead, shall we? What's down here?
I follow.
Hey.
This mood is weak. It will fall.
Alright, the Dahaka's not strong. Right now, he is very weak. Let's start harvesting more Vespine here. And Ella's investigating the desk very much. Your fuzzy
The
butt.
first location is secure. Unfortunately, the Tal Dareem was quite thorough. I'll need to visit the other security terminals to purge them.
Are in combat.
Oh, you're doing a thing. Let me help. Yay, I helped. I provided assistance. Aren't I the best? Let's see. Need the Primal Warden. Place it very forward.
Yes.
Warning. I will set out for the next location shortly.
We go. We protect.
Oh yeah, I think I can take that thing up by myself. Could be fine. Not much of an issue, if any.
All things change.
Oh, my ally's not gonna go over here now. With a name like Satana S, I can only assume that they are in fact human. Unfortunate.
Accessing security terminal and
Left
beginning
extend,
data
let's
reset.
go. Once that up, I can make the other structures.
I listen.
I require aid. System
You're
defenses
protecting
have been
that
activated
terminal.
against me.
That's fine. Makes sense. Valid. Oh,
Our allies are in combat.
there's an enemy.
More essence. Yes. Essence.
The hive cluster is under attack.
Oh no.
Go.
Evolution.
I have regained control of 50% of our systems, but it hasn't been easy.
Alright, Dahaka, you need to stand still and heal a little bit. Let's get some more drones up. Should be able to grab the other
This suppression tower was once a
bins.
useful defense. Now it is in the way of my work. Kindly dispose of it.
Get the primal worms too. Oh, they could be just placed.
I am unable
Right.
to progress due to the tower's interruption. I am under attack. Care to assist?
Now the suppression tower over there.
Only 25% of the corruption remains.
Evolve the Devourer. Devour these nuts. Got him.
Our allies are in combat.
Ooh. I got a freaking laser beam. Chew on this. Chew on this.
Tower destroyed. Good work.
Yay.
Ask for more of it. System integrity verified. We are back online at this location.
And what's more over here? Devour that and delete that. And collect some more essence.
essence. More essence. Glevig is strong again. I follow.
Consume. Slam.
Hollow mother will wait for my back.
The transport is nearly ready. Relocating to the 3rd terminal soon.
We slam down. It's scorching breath going now.
Watchful.
Transport en route.
We just go ahead and start clearing some things out.
The enemy hunts us, but they shall be the hunted.
Yay.
This is just a transport. It has no shields to defend me from these strikes.
I follow.
And smack.
Essence is ready. I follow.
Whee.
I am under attack. Care to assist? Though the Tal'Darim has been relentless, he has not yet gained access to this data core. If you have
Laser
time, please
leak.
rescue the personalities within it.
Essence flows. I follow.
Yeah. Now I can go activate that data core, and that's what I'll do. Let's go ahead and get the other den built up now.
Our allies' base is
Start the
threatened.
research. The other thingamadoos that we haven't researched yet.
Our allies are in combat.
And
This is just a
let's
transport.
set a rally point
It
up
has
there.
no shields to defend me from these strikes.
Build up this base a little bit.
Our allies are in combat.
Download Grudians. Alright, I wonder if that's going to trigger like the enemy to attack
I
or
am under
something.
attack. Care to assist?
Many enemies.
Oh, yep, here they are.
Our allies are in combat.
And
You have protected
smack.
another of my brethren. Initiating security system rebuild. This will take a while. The data core
Laser.
is under siege.
Devour. The Dev Hour
Hostile
Prodcast.
forces have been deployed to my position.
All things change.
The more things change, the more things stay the same though, Dahaka. There's a song about that.
Our allies are
I'm
in
gonna make another
combat.
What a relief. Another personality saved.
and
Detecting another
third one.
suppression tower.
Evolution completed.
Yeah, I think I can afford to leave the thing. Be fine.
Excellent. We have saved the purifier personalities from this data core.
Yay! Alright, Dahaka, let's get in there.
Essence.
So much essence laying on the
System
ground.
takeover is halfway complete. And yes, I am doing my best. I recommend taking out that suppression tower. Quickly. Systems work halted by tower strikes.
Our allies are in combat.
Yeah, let's go and take care of that. Ooh. Grab that. So I got my lasers.
It has no shields to defend me from these strikes.
Our allies are in combat.
Let's take out this tower. There we go.
At least something is going right.
Roar! Slam! And that ought to make things easier.
here is nearly finished.
Okay, the data
If
core
you
is all
can.
done. Okay.
Suppression tower down.
Depress this, pants grab. Oh, because it's massive, he cannot be hit with this. Okay.
Our allies are in combat.
Let's just, start that up there. And there we go.
This security terminal is clear of corruption.
And move on to over here. No, get over here. And let's just take that from afar. And just bake some things like that. And laser. Consume that, so now I have a laser beam and can take care of things that are in the air.
Nothing more to do here. I shall move on to the next area in a moment.
First we work,
Just slam
and
down.
then we play, right, darling?
There we go.
Advancing toward the next terminal now.
Haka can just solo things, I swear. Oh, sweet. Assume that Hydralus. Get out of here. Loop.
I am
Give
under
it a back.
attack. Care to assist? This is just a transport. It has no shields to defend me from these strikes. I am under attack.
Alright.
Care to assist?
Yeah, so the Devourer has a lot longer cooldown since I ate something that had a lot of health. Duly noted. Alright, the next terminal has nearly no defenses. So at least got that going for us.
Our allies are
But we can go up here.
Our enemies provoke us.
There we go.
Will answer.
Nah. And just delete the enemies.
Beginning security data restoration.
The Haka's good for me because just a single behemoth hero unit that can just do all the things.
Our allies are in combat.
The Tal'Darim still thinks he can destroy me. Can you prove him wrong?
Whee!
Enemy suppression tower activated.
Feel that. Then we just walk over here.
Tower attacks temporarily disabled my systems.
And just kind of give a smackdown on things.
The Hive cluster is under attack.
Come on, take out this air. Whee! Or I can consume that one.
The Hive cluster is under attack.
Suppression tower down.
Rise, primal worm.
Got that one first.
Restoration efforts have
That one's in
reached
the
halfway
way.
point.
There we go.
Enemy suppression tower activated.
Do have some more things to
This is just
do
a
a
transport.
search.
It has no
Okay,
shields to defend me from these
Oh,
strikes.
welcome back.
He actually pooped.
Attacks have temporarily
Hey!
disabled my systems.
Good job. Tell your dog I said good job. You did too, I assume, since, you know, you dairy consumption.
So normally it's not that bad. I mean, I have lactose intolerance and an allergy, but normally the lactose isn't that bad. Sometimes it flares up. Today was just not a good day, but like I can have like I use a specialty kind of milk that doesn't have the allergy problem. It's called A2 milk. It's missing one of the proteins in regular dairy.
Yeah.
But
I've
it
looked
still
into that before.
it tastes just like regular milk. That's why I love it. And like I can deal with the stomach trouble as long as I'm not having an allergic reaction, which could close my esophagus.
Right.
But weird thing is, Chick-fil-A milkshakes, as delicious as they are, don't have almost any dairy in them because I have no allergic reaction and just a little bit of stomach trouble. Whereas if I have like a cookout milkshake, I'm gonna have trouble breathing for the rest of the night.
Wow.
Well, not really breathing, but it's the esophagus, so I could have trouble breathing. Definitely trouble swallowing, which is near to or impossible to swallow.
Yeah.
Because the esophagus closes up, so it could close up the airway or not. But yeah.
Wait for command. Yes.
Despite the odds,
Alright.
everything has been.
Well, this mission's almost over.
Cool.
We'll have to rejoin up, but
That's no problem. Sorry I've been in and out so much tonight on the stream.
no, you're fine. Get some just chatting done. It's good balance actually, because when we're in game, I can't interact as much.
Oh, I do. I don't chat all the time. I'm not the main host, so I don't say as much.
Yeah, I'm hyper focusing.
Try to stay focused.
Our allies are in combat.
I'm really liking Dahaka.
Proceeding.
Our allies are in combat.
More of our purifier kin are being stored in this data core. Recover them if you can.
The hive cluster is under attack. Our forces have met.
I am
our
under
allies
attack.
are in
Care to assist?
Our allies are in combat. Our forces have met.
This is just a transport. It has no shields to defend me from these strikes.
Essence flows. I follow.
Our allies are in combat.
No, these don't have much life left to them. Yeah, it seems with some of the Zerg factions, I get plenty of temporary units. So they just have a short shelf life.
Our allies
This is just a transport. It has no shields to defend me from these strikes.
are in combat. Our allies are in combat.
Restoring original security protocol. Try to be patient.
I go. Rise.
Our allies
Hostile
are
forces have been deployed to my position. A data core is in danger. Action advised. This personality will never be lost now. The Tal'Darim is brutal, but not clever. He has not discovered this data core yet, but we only have a little time remaining. Detecting another suppression tower.
combat.
Systems work halted by tower strikes. This purifier is free from harm.
Alright, let's see.
All of the personalities from the data cores were
Yeah,
preserved.
bonus objective's done.
Suppression tower activated. I have regained control of 50% of our system, but it hasn't been easy. Tower attacks have temporarily disabled my systems. The tower has ceased its fire. At least something is going right.
Our allies are in combat.
Suppression towers are powering up in several locations. Suppression tower down.
So are you watching the stream or are you just waiting?
Only 25% of the corruption remains.
Our allies are in combat.
Yeah, if we get this mission, it's just gonna be a tad annoying.
Tower destroyed. Good work. I will have to ask for more of it.
Rise, primal worm.
Our allies are in combat.
Go.
Suppression tower down.
So much isn't.
There we go.
You make a wonderful team, Matthew.
Alright, are you ready for another game? Oh, so you are back. Back but silent, I see.
I've been talking to nothing because my headphones are turned off. But
Well,
you didn't give me a beep there. They're freshly charged, so I didn't expect them to just turn off.
that's happened to me before a couple of times. It's usually whenever I'm at like the edge of detection distance, so it keeps like beeping in and out like, hey, you have connection, now you don't. And then it's just like, you know what? No, fuck you, turns off.
Yeah, but I was sitting in the computer desk the whole time. they just turned off. Like I thought that everything got quiet because you were like in the middle of the mission. I did not think that my headphones had turned off.
When I was asking if you had if you were watching the stream or just waiting, and then I was like, oh, if we get to this mission, it's going to be annoying. So are you ready?
I don't even know what mission we're doing.
Random.
Cool.
We're just doing random missions this whole time.
Oh, crap. Okay, ready. I kind of clicked ready and then did not.
Ah.
So what I was saying was somebody liked to post on the Game of Thrones group on Reddit, or not Reddit, but Facebook. And somebody has these little bitty streamers or add-ons, whatever you do, your profile picture, like Facebook touts all the time.
Yeah.
And it's very contradictory because it is one of those little circle things that has words around it. It says, I have a healthy distrust of authority and I'm vaccinated. And I was like, that makes no sense.
Not necessarily.
You have to have a trust of authority to trust that the vaccines are going to work.
It's a healthy distrust.
Not enough minerals.
A deplorable tragedy has occurred here.
So, you know, you don't trust the government in general, but the vaccine's not made by the government, it's made by other corporations.
I can take them down, you
So that's slightly more trustworthy, you know?
The Bellius.
That are 100% funded by the government.
And be quick about it.
Shh. Don't tell those people that. If you tell them that, they're not going to have the vaccines anymore. Don't say the quiet part out loud.
We require more minerals.
Like, I've definitely been skeptical of the vaccines. I only got it originally because I need it for work. But I'm happy I got the one that did get FDA approval.
Yeah. Nah, I went straight for that J&J vaccine.
Nice.
As
Johnson
soon as I could get
Johnson's
it.
got their they've got their hands in everything.
Yeah.
Like they make laboratory equipment.
Well, there's precisely one reason I went with the J&J. In fact, you only needed the one shot.
Oh.
All the other ones, like, oh yeah, you need to get a shot to come back in, you know, like, what was it, a week, 2 weeks? Get a follow-up. J&J was like, nope, just one and done.
I follow.
But I'm pretty sure it was at the end of last summer I probably actually got COVID, and because I had the vaccine, I didn't notice.
Yes.
Like,
I
felt terrible for a few days, but then I was fine.
I'm not like dealing with patients like nurses or doctors, but I'm in the laboratory. I'm actually the one that tests all the COVID. Never had it.
As far as you're aware of, you might have and just don't really know it.
Pretty sure I've never had it.
Unless you test for like the antibodies. And...
Oh, well, if you have the vaccine, you have the antibodies.
That's true. You have had that. So.
Yes.
So there's no way to really know if you've had it or not.
No, unless you just feel like shit one day.
Yeah, and you don't chalk it up to anything else, and or you actually get tested. Dahaka just soloed a bunker with 2 Marines in it.
Nice.
And he was at level 1. So he's only going to get more powerful.
You're really liking that commander, aren't you?
Oh yeah. Because just full of micromanaging. I could just set my base up and then I ignore it and just Dahaka goes around and murders. And I don't have to worry about spawn caps either. I just go ahead and it puts me at 200. So I don't have to build overlords or supply depots or anything.
Here we go. My Dragon laser drill's coming online.
Nice.
Oh, cool. I can call down these things to help you gather Vespene, too.
What things?
There's a bit of floating, what is it, Vespene harvesters?
Oh.
You should be able to get extra Vespene from that.
Nice, thank you.
I didn't realize you could do it to both, or to allies, too.
Oh.
Yes.
Evolution.
That's a good thing you tried. Alright, Dahaka needs to sit there and rest.
I call upon Glevig, new leader of Youngsters Pack. enemy hunts us, but they shall be the hunted.
That's not how this works, buddy.
Make every minute count.
Change will come.
Daka takes so long to heal. I mean, the number's going up quickly, but not fast enough.
Yeah, you're getting like 4 extra Vespene every couple of seconds.
Yeah. So are you. Actually, I get it from your Vespene geysers too, so it benefits us both, no matter what.
Nice, nice, nice. Oh shit.
Oh no.
Thank goodness my drill's good enough to take care of him.
Yeah.
I've never seen anything like Mobius Core. We're ruining their facility, and they're still trying to smuggle their research out. You'll find them on a train running across the research area. Leave none alive.
Find them on a train. Gotta go steal ourselves a train.
Train spotting. If you know what train spotting is.
Not really. I assume it's when you're out looking for trains.
No, it is not. It's a term that used to be used for doing heroin.
Ah.
Yeah, there's a movie that came out in the 90s called Train Spotting. It's a fucked up movie, but it's good.
Duly noted.
Evolution completed.
Watchful.
You know, it makes sense, but pairing the Haka up with more units yields more destruction.
Enemy attack inbound on our base, buddy.
I go. More essence.
That was a good slam.
We have half of the Balliest parts now.
Essence flows.
Okay.
The Mobius train has fled for now, but I will hunt them down eventually. Mark my words.
Julie Marks.
Evolution complete.
Hey. The Haka just does a brief hop and just kills an entire squadron.
Essence. I follow. Many swarms
I love the airdrops. Those are so fun.
Oh yeah. They're those temporary Ares units. Hey, there we go. Taco's level 10, maxed out.
Watchful. I will take essence.
Our allies are in combat.
Yeah, let's just keep spawning a bunch of Hydralisks. Those are fun.
I will collect. The enemy is near. Kill.
I always knew I'd die in combat. Just didn't think it would be here.
Oh, wow.
She had a unit? Oh, the Mobius project completed. We were supposed to do that a lot faster.
Apparently.
Notice when we collected parts, the timer did go up, but not by much.
Alright, I'm gonna hop off this and let you do the last hour by yourself. I need to find food and start laundry.
I mean, you say the last hour by yourself. This would be when I normally wrapped up.
Oh, okay. I was thinking 11 o'clock, but I guess 11 for you.
Right, and 10 for you.
Gotcha. Well, okay, cool
Yeah.
timing then.
Thanks for playing though and hanging out. It was fun.
Thanks for the invite.
Yeah, we should definitely
Goodbye
play
to
co-op
everybody
more
else.
often.
Yeah, we should. We got it downloaded now. So, on days that I work, like the next 8 days, I get home at like 11 my time, which is midnight your time, and I can usually play till 3 o'clock your time or 2 mine.
Yeah, midnight my time is when I try to go to bed.
Gotcha. Well, in that case, next Thursday I'll be off. Until then, I'll be working pretty heavy.
All right, we'll coordinate off stream, but thank you so much. And
Thank you right for coming by.
Yeah. And as I said, that is the end of the stream. So I hope y'all had fun watching. Sorry I wasn't, super talkative during it, because I hyper-focus. And there's a lot to do there in StarCraft, so it does lead to more hyper-focusing than usual. So, we'll see. I may try to play StarCraft 1 at some point, and see how that turns out, how much y'all like it. And if y'all like it, then, well, we'll just have to do it more. That's just the way the cookie crumbles. And if y'all don't like it, then, well, it's another game I don't have to worry about playing. And so, I've got plenty more to do. So, since it is a wrapping up point, what do y'all want to go see? You know who we haven't visited in a while? The Power Wash Simulator player. Why are they always playing Power Wash Simulator and being in collab? Every time I look, it's Power Wash Simulator. Let's go say hey to the lovely spirit deer, Diamond Hersha. So go give a warm Benui raid, our usual default message. If you want to spice it up, flavor it up, or say whatever else, just don't get me in trouble with the say-so audience. Because I know Diamond is relatively say-so. Relatively. I'm plenty of bi, Sasha's plenty of bi, Jazz tries to be in the middle, 18 plus, but he's not super ya bi. So, y'all know. And Diamond Hirsch is over there being pretty say-so. But let's go say hi to Diamond Hirsch, because I say so. So until next time, tomorrow, or whenever you next show up, bye!
You only think gay.
I only think curves. Claire!